Hello guys, welcome to this video. Today I am going to show you how to program the user sign up process including input validation. First let's see the output and I'll explain the code. This file handles client-side validation before sending data to the server. As you can see here, I am using document getElementById to capture user input fields like first name, last name, email, and password. This connects the HTML form to JavaScript. In this section, I perform several validation checks. I check if any fields are empty. I check if the password is at least 8 characters. I check if both passwords match. I verify that the user selected an account type. I ensure the user accepted the terms and conditions. This improves user experience because errors are shown instantly without contacting the server. However, client-side validation alone is not secure because users can bypass JavaScript using browser tools. That's why we also validate everything again on the server. After validation process, I create a form data object. This collects all form values and sends them to the backend using XML HTTP request. XML HTTP request. This allows the form to submit without refreshing the page, which improves user experience. When the server responds, if the response is success, I show a green success message and reload the page. If there is an error, I display the error message return from the server. Now let's see the connection PHP file. Now let's the connection PHP file. This file manages database connection using a class called database. Using OOP makes the code more organized and reusable. This method creates a database connection using MySQL. It uses a static variable so that only one connection is created. This is efficient and reduces unnecessary database connections. In both IUD and search methods, I use prepared statements. Prepared statements prevent SQL injection attacks by separating SQL logic from user input. This is very important for security because user input is never directly inserted into SQL queries. The IUD method is used for insert, update, and delete queries. The search method is used for select queries. This separation improves code structure and readability. Now let's see the create account process PHP file. Here I received the form data using the $post method. This is the data sent from auth.js. Even though we validated on the front end, I validated everything again here. This is the important because we should never trust user input. The saver checks empty fields, email format, password matching, password length, account type selection, terms agreement. This is one of the most important security features. Instead of storing the password directly, I use password hash. This converts the password into secure encrypted format. So even if someone hacks the database, they cannot see the actual password. Before creating a new account, I check if the email already exists in the database. This prevents duplicate accounts. The system stores account types in a separate table. So I retrieve the ID of the selected account type and use that ID when inserting the user. Here I insert the new user into the user table with first name, last name, email, hashed password, active account type ID. After inserting the user, I insert data into the user has account type table. This creates a relationship between the user and account type. This design allows a user to have multiple account type in the future. This authentication system demonstrates proper separation of front-end and back-end. Proper separation of front-end and back-end. Secure data handling. Protection against SQL injection. Secure password storage. This system can be further improved by adding logging functionality, email verification, OTP authentication, password reset features. This project demonstrates secure coding practice and structured authentication design suitable for real-world web applications. Thank you.